What's up, yo? I'm gonna try not to touch my fucking face. So I already gotta touch my face. So I went out, right? And I went to the bar. I'm trying to like hook up with a female, whatever. And I get there and it's just like, they just got their perps there. They just got their perps there, including female perps. So what am I supposed, like, what are you supposed to do, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, being a male TI is worse, bro. Like, whether you're targeted or not, for a woman to get dick, all she has to do is open her legs. That's it. That's the nature of the sexes. That's how life is. You know, for even a female target can get dick somewhat easily. For males, it's like, yo, it's like, this is like, it's like a fucking Rubik's cube, yo. You know, you gotta like go to random bars and so that they're not filled with perps. And before perps come in, you gotta bag a bitch immediately and kick your best. It's like it's something else, bro. It's something else, bro. You know. So I went to the bar. And they started doing the shit. They had people touching their nose. And, you know, the bartenders already know. So they had a lowlife next to me doing it. I called them out. I was like, are you a cop? He's like, no. I'm like, are you an informant or FBI? He's like, I'm FBI. Now he's being a smartass. I'm like, yeah, the FBI has lowlives follow me around and harass me all day. And he's like, you're a moron. Or he's like, you're a dumbass if you think that. And blah, blah, blah. And like, you know, I should have punched him in his face for saying that, but this is what they want. You know what I'm saying? I expect that from him. And I told him, the cops have been trying to start fights with me every day for 3 years and this and that. And then he's like, oh, Lord. I'm like, I swear to God, you're either a cop or an informant. Cops do three things. They'll either have undercover and FBI in the field with you, okay? It's them, or they're civilian police groups, Citizens on Patrol, CERT, the lowlives. Or they'll just tell people in your bar, in your neighborhood, and at your job to harass you. Or they'll just, you know, I mean, three things. They do three things. It's either them, they're informants, or they got people in the community to do this to you. So, you know, I told them that, I'm telling you, when I call people out, their tactics diminish. It's shit. I just called you out. You're a lowlife doing this, but like, I just called you out. Like, I'm not saying curse people, and I'm not saying to do this, but for me, this helps. Yeah, you know, like, I don't know, like, all right, I spoke to Mansa, right? Me and this cat, we talk every now and then, whatever, which is good because we're TIs. Why not? And he's from New York. Fuck it. So he said, like, this cat doesn't tell anyone about his targeting. Why? Why? Yo, that's fucked up that you, I'm sorry, I touched my face. Please excuse me. That's fucked up that, like, you won't tell anyone. Like, why, nigga? Like, what the fuck? During boat targetings, I told people, during my first one, I didn't know how to explain myself. A lot of people thought I was crazy. Maybe that's why you don't want to tell people. But you have to know how to explain yourself. And if you have other people to vouch for you that this is true, it should make it easier, you know? Like, he did a live in front of his cousin, right? This guy, Mansa. Good for you, nigga. I'm glad to see that you was talking about this shit in front of somebody. Good. You know, there's going to be people that don't believe you, but fuck them, you know? Sorry, I touched my face again. My shit is itching. I got a beard. So I've done call people out at my job. Like, they'll, you know, I like a few times, you know? And they'll deny, like, you're lying. A cop just told you to do that. And they'll look stupid or this and that. And when I do that, the tactics diminish. It ain't shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Maybe you guys should start speaking about this. Maybe you should do something, yo. Like, oh, I don't know. This is fucked, yo. TIs aren't doing shit, yo. I mean, I want to spread awareness, but spreading awareness doesn't stop this. And spreading awareness on YouTube isn't really spreading awareness. Like, I don't know, man. It's like the TI community ain't worth fucking fighting for, yo, because you niggas don't do shit, yo. Oh, man. You know? So I was trying to get pussy tonight, but they had all the female perps out there. What am I going to do? Like, they're not there to sleep with me, bro. They're not there to sleep with me. If you ever, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have so much information to say, but I haven't been in a mood to create content. I just come on randomly sometimes to vent, you know? They did I mean, you guys got to hear about what they do during soft targeting, Like some of it doesn't make sense, some of it if it is positive, From what I gather, they use these investigations and it's compartmentalized, meaning there's different agencies that handle different parts of your targeting. For instance, all that shit you see in the air, that's federal, that's FBI. And it could be military, right? When you're getting harassed by cops, that's local law enforcement, right? It's compartmentalized. So when the military is involved, it is said that this is when they sneak experimentation into your investigation, you know? This is why I want to do an interview with real TIs. I'm not talking about fake TIs. I'm talking about real TIs who get DEWs and who get voice to skull and some other shit. Let's distinguish which technology is real and which isn't. There's a lot of TIs who don't get this shit, who don't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know when I was targeted 20 years ago, this is a thing where they put voices in people's heads. I didn't know about that. So I don't know. We have to communicate with each other and figure things out, man. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck to say.